I've only seen reactions from Twitter about this, so let's watch the freaking video right here. Let's watch it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news.
Let's hear it.
Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Nintendo,
Thank you
we're
very
done.
much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so
And
far.
some of you aren't. Understandable.
Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin.
Let's play on this
Here we are in the land of
stupid
Hyrule.
little console, huh?
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
I'll be the judge of that, dude.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh,
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Skyland.
You're probably
Come on,
wondering
bro.
something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
Come on, bro.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
It's a drop pod. There's armor in here.
We're
for it.
almost at the spot where the object fell.
And there we go. 2 rocket
it is.
launchers.
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell, look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Oh,
Since I just
Cool.
used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
this is pretty sick. Yeah, this
I
is
made
pretty
it.
sick.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
That dragon, he's racist. Careful with him.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Let's.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it
Chad,
up.
how much better is the glider here than it was in Horizon Forbidden West? Like 1,000,000 times better, dude. Come on. What a disappointment of a glider in that game,
When
dude.
you find
I'll tell
something
you
like
what.
this, you should pick it up. It
No
might come
further
in handy
questions.
later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke.
Ah,
Not
geez
good,
Louise.
not good. Quick, get another branch and... we
Finish the
defeated it.
job. No ray tracing? No, not at launch.
Moving on. We've now
Unfortunately.
explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one
Gee
of
whiz.
Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This
Wow.
is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with
I mean, the rock's
a
not the
makeshift
same
hammer.
size, though,
We
but,
can
you
stick
know,
them
we'll
to
just
the
ignore
branch
that.
And the rock over here, and do
Like chat. Don't let them trick you with this, okay? Don't let Nintendo trick you with this mumbo jumbo, okay? I know everybody's all excited right now. But like this is chat, this is how big the rock is right here, right? That's how big the boulder is. I'm going to leave that size there.
this, Look.
Different sizes, chat. Different sizes, okay? Don't let them trick you. All right? Don't let Big Nintendo fool you. Exactly, Melissa.
We can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse.
It's pretty badass.
You can
though.
stick objects together to create new weapons.
I'm
with
excited to
various
play
effects.
this stupid ass game.
Let's take on another
This game's gonna
construct
be
with
awesome.
this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them
It's gonna
at
look
once.
like absolute shit, but it's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack is
Bro,
definitely
you want a
improved.
trophy or what, bro?
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's not what I was. That's not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be a T-shaped thing. I thought the homeboy was gonna have a weapon that was like a T-shape with the fork at the end. You know. This is hilarious. This is great.
We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
This is a long weapon now, long stick.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pitchfork.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Jeez Louise.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
I do see that.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast moving.
Yeah, Jace, what? Like, they just skipped over what the leaf did. You're so right. What was the leaf gonna do?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Interesting.
Very useful.
But we'll talk about that later.
In addition, let's see.
Rainy Monday, Brady Spiker,
There's
thanks
a
for the
bird
subs,
flying
y'all.
around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Nah, not me.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these...
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that shot, bro. Oh, shit, I thought he was about to hit that shot. I was like, no way. No way this dude's about to hit that.
Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
What the
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
What?
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Why?
Now,
I would have loved it if he just moved on. And here's a mushroom on a shield. And in this next world...
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... Attack!
Damn, little backstab or what,
Even
bro?
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game...
This roll just... Stick your hand up its ass, rip out a bunch
You
of blood
usually
echoes.
get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over
what's
here
the green?
and
What's the
attach
goop?
a third log.
Why is it goopy? What's the
Over
goopiness?
Here and attach a third.
Oh shit! You
one
could
more.
see it like sticking to everything
bring
as it's
this
moving by.
Over
It wants to stick
here.
to that thing as well.
here and attach a third.
They got
log.
cummies in here too, Send Nuggies. That's great for us.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
That's cool.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat.
That's cool. That's cool.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
It does look like a Y-wing.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Sigurd.
Oh,
Sigurd's head.
wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try
What's the
attaching it?
battery icon? Why is it battery powered? Does it recharge? Oh, it does recharge. What
We'll
the
attach another
freak?
one. This should make the boat well balanced.
Okay, but like, did they just fall off of trees or what the fuck? Like, how did you get these? How'd you get these industrial-sized fans that you can only buy at Home Depot?
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
It is.
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
All right, what the freak is that thing though? What was that?
In the
thing?
most recent
Hey,
trailer, we showed scenes
No, hold on. What was that thing?
cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other
Alright.
side.
Hold on. Ranger Construct. So this is a bad guy, or is it this
Side.
guy helps you? He's your friend?
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Whoa. Oh, that battery's draining
there are
though,
even more
dude.
new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Let's see it.
Look,
What?
I passed right through the ceiling.
Link Between Worlds type
This
shit?
new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Okay.
There are some restrictions,
Lemillion
but what's
style,
great
straight
about
up.
this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
It sounds so painful. As he's going through it, just ah!
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain.
Yeah.
But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one,
Oh.
you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's
Why
another
would you be stuck in a cage?
construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are
Step
equipped
bro, I'm
with
stuck
fused
in the
weapons,
ceiling.
so battles will play out
You
a
meant
bit
to say
differently from
cave?
the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
Let me parry his bitch ass.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface.
Bro, what?
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up.
Dude,
like
this
Let's dive into this river.
is cool as shit.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but
Hey,
let's...
who's that little guy over there? Who's this little boy? Who's that little boy? Being carried by a little by a pteranodon or something. What's that guy doing?
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
Pretty cool.
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new games.
I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I'm sure you're thinking, what if we could play this but have it look better? Switch Pro, dude. Switch Pro. Or he just whispers like, dude, just get the emulators, all right? You can just get the emulators, all right?
Gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to
This
explore.
guy kind of looks like you. Thank you.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. That was awesome as hell, man. That was cool as shit. Chat, y'all buying this or what? Now, what's the shrine situation? Are we getting traditional dungeons again? What's the situation here? We'll have to wait and see. I got to pre-order it as well, because you know damn well Nintendo's going to send Kind of Funny one copy. And it'll go to Tim, probably. Or Bless. Very, very cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Thanks for watching this video, y'all. Let me know, what do you think? Are you sold on this? Put a little heart if yes. And put a little devil face if no. Just to be real, like, cryptic, you know, a little devil face in there, all right? We'll see y'all later, gamers.